Welcome back to the Say What's Real podcast. It's been about a month since we recorded something, Um, feels good. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. How y'all been?
Everything's solid, man. Everything's solid.
I've been a little under the weather this week, but I'm feeling better. Had a sore throat, bit of a itchy nose, but you know, drank a little juice, drank a little water. Now I feel better.
Hold on.
You need that vaccine shot?
I need a little more than that.
I've been all right, nothing major. Just been chilling, man. Trying to stay out of the way.
Go ahead, fellas. Hold on.
We don't have much time today, and he just
So,
leaves. So, all
yeah,
right, let's get right into it, I guess.
yeah, we can jump right into it. First topic is it important for you to be the lead in your relationship?
Um, I guess we can go ahead on this one. Personally, no, because I'm not good at like planning stuff or really like good at surprises and shit like that. I just kind of like to provide a little idea here and there. I don't really like to do all the ironing out the details and stuff.
Yeah. You're not really a meat and potatoes kind
I'm not a yeah, nah. I just sprinkle a little butter on top. That's about it.
I feel you. But do you think it's like important or you don't think it matters?
I mean, I think for some people it's definitely it definitely matters. Some people it's important to be, the powerful one or the one that's in control all the time. But I just never I'm just like, let's just do whatever. I never really have a set plan, and that's kind of my problem. But luckily, the person I've chosen to be with is more of a lead, so it's working out for now.
Well, to me, I feel like it's definitely worse to be the lead in your relationship because most of the times the female look to you to lead the relationship, as in, they look for you to command the relationship or take the relationship where it needs to go and things of that nature. So I think it's very important to be the lead in your relationship.
Uh, I agree, but I disagree as well. I think it depends on the couple. You know what I mean? Obviously, there are a lot of women that want their man to lead. They like the security. But I mean, there's some women that want to do it 50-50. Like a woman wants to lead sometimes, she wants her man to lead sometimes. So I think it honestly just depends on the situation. That's the hand. I don't think it's like, I don't think, I feel like it shouldn't be a deal breaker. Like if you're, but I mean, I don't know. I guess it's a woman's decision. She wants to be with a man that doesn't really care to lead. And it's different elements to leading a relationship. Like what they deem as important in leading might be different from what you think. So
Yeah, yeah.
it's definitely all something different. But
I think it's important to be like the financial lead more so than like the person that say, "Oh, we're gonna do this, and this."
yeah,
And I feel like as long as you can like provide the means to do the shit, like the planning and stuff, I feel like that part doesn't matter. But that's just speaking from a personal standpoint, of course.
I agree. I agree with Tay saying.
yeah, true, definitely. I don't know. I mean, I'm cool with my woman leaving financially as well. I'll be a stay-at-home dad.
Take care of me, baby, please.
Yeah, take care of me. I take care of the kids. You know,
Clean the house up.
yeah,
I don't cook meals every day.
yeah.
Go to the
You
store
ain't
for
gotta worry about nothing.
nothing.
Don't worry about nothing.
Just go make that money.
Get on the game. Get to play the game all day. Go make that money, girl.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter to me. You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
But speaking of that, so recently, Young Blue bought his sister a Chrysler.
Grab it up, grab it up, grab it up. Good for her.
Yeah, he bought
What
a Chrysler.
what year is it? Do you know?
No, I didn't say.
Did it look new? Was it a picture of it?
No, they just put the news that he bought her a Chrysler. The only reason I'm bringing this up is because people were bashing him for it, saying that like, oh, all he bought her was a Chrysler. Like,
That's probably all she asked for. You know what I'm saying? That's probably all she wanted since she was little. I want a Chrysler. I want a
he
Chrysler. You can't.
responded. He said when I was younger, like a Chrysler was like a car that I wanted, that we wanted as like my sister, like as a like that was a big car to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the chance to get it. He got it for us. So
Yeah. So like, what's the issue? Like,
I guess
this
that man she
world-
didn't want a Range Rover. I don't really.
Yeah, I mean the world does that. Like, because you have a lot of money, you have to spend a lot of money on expensive things. Like, nah.
you know what I also think? I think something that we do as a culture, like we always, instead of just congratulating somebody else, we always do it or say what we would have done with it. Like I feel like that's what people are doing. Like he bought his sister a Chrysler. I would have bought my sister a Lambo. Like
Fucking
I think that's what we do as a like we always
A
compare
G-Wagon.
what other people do to what we would do. Like,
Right.
and it's not about that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I would have bought my sister a fucking moped. Get you one. There you go.
I mean, yeah. I mean, and I don't know, man. Like I said,
So your sister would have been happy with that moped too.
like TJ said, I mean, we never know. She could have wanted the Chrysler. I mean, even if she didn't, she got a car. If she didn't have a car, she got at the end of the day, she got a car. And it's probably paid off. She probably don't even got to pay nothing on it. Right.
Exactly. Insurance probably $2.
I'll take a 2000 Chrysler for that. I don't care what year it is.
How is that more paid off? Ain't it?
Well, what?
But it also makes me. This also is like an eye-opening thing because I think people just say things because they can. I don't think people really think this way. I think I'm coming to a point where I feel like people just say stuff because they have the chance to say it. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I
Like
mean,
people just voicing their opinion because they can voice their opinion. Hey man,
and they can voice their opinion because they actually don't have the same amount of money he got. So you really can't say what you'll do with that money because you don't have it. So you can say anything you want to when you ain't as rich as that person.
Yeah, I mean, of course. But yeah, I think people are just saying what they want, like just to say it, like, you know.
Yeah.
I think
anything nowadays.
Yeah.
So I got a question. If you was famous, would you turn your comments off? If you was a famous person, rich person, don't matter. Would you limit your comments or turn it off?
No.
Was it me being me now, or am I like a different person?
Yeah, y'all being
me
y'all
now? No. I mean, because I would have to think how I would be famous, and it'd probably be off some talking crazy, saying anything type beat. So
I think the hate that people get on the internet is a beautiful thing, and I would love to be a subject of that. All these people uniting against me just because they dislike something I did. Yeah, I'd love to see that. I would never turn my comments off.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I mean, I think when you I won't say at peace, but when you understand how the internet works and how people just say shit just to say it, like I just said, like people just gonna say anything, like you can't beat the internet. So it's really no point even like turning your comments off or none of that. Like they still
then you're just gonna look even weaker.
Whether they talk about you in your comments or somebody else's about you, like you're gonna get talked about. So I mean, if for the sensitive, maybe, but I ain't sensitive. I'll probably look and laugh. Like shit, if it's funny, it's funny. I'm that person. Like if it's funny, I'm gonna laugh at it. So
as long as it's true.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
definitely.
I don't know. Would you turn your comments off?
Me being the person I am, probably so. Just because I don't give a fuck about what people say and stuff like that. Like, I don't got time to look at stuff like that. So, and you know like what type of person I am, so I ain't really gonna keep my comments on. But like it'll be limited to like friends. Like you know how if I had the blue check, it'll be limited to all blue checks.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, some stuff I guess maybe like if you posting like a death, I probably limit my comments or turn them off
Yeah.
because I don't need it, people.
So basically,
people
yeah,
have
it
no
depends
filter.
on the post.
People have no filter and they'll say anything under any post.
I don't need nobody calling me a monkey in a RP post, you know.
Yeah, or like the little fake girl accounts would be like, can you guess how fat my ass is and shit like that. I don't need that under my
Every time I
RP
look at the
post.
comments, them bots be the first one.
I don't need that. Yeah, I don't need that under my
Nigga
RP.
down there promoting his fucking music and shit.
Yeah.
I'm the best artist besides Lil Durk. Like,
Yeah,
like
it'd be so crazy. It'd be like, let me know if my music trash or some shit like that. Like,
some people just come in out and say it's trash. They don't even go to the page.
yeah, like, bro, this is a newborn baby in the picture. You talking about your music, bro? Like, what?
Gotta grind, man.
Niggas be promoting like crazy.
Gotta put people on, man.
That's what I'm starting doing up on the comment. I'm gonna say, y'all go listen to Say What's Real podcast. I'm gonna add us in. Yeah, get them views, shawty.
Whatever it
Grind,
takes.
shawty.
Whatever it
Yes,
takes.
sir.
Everybody's gonna comment and say we suck, but it's all right.
Hey, they coming.
Hey, yeah.
Might get a few follows.
Yeah, maybe so. That's just crazy. But yeah, I mean, I guess it just depends, honestly. But 9 times out of 10, I wouldn't, because I probably just read them, just to read them, like read them and laugh.
Just
Like this
scrolling through.
y'all know DJ Mustard, right?
Yeah. Oh, he be going ham, bro.
Yeah, he's so funny, bro. He take the comments, like he screenshot them and like crop them to the comments. Like he'll post the comment, then he'll post a picture of the person who made the comment, and he'll
Or
joke.
video.
Yeah, he'll joke on them like every person that say something crazy, and obviously they ain't living the life that they acting like they living. He'll get on their ass. Like, it's so funny, bro.
Oh yeah, I remember you
do
do
something
one.
like that. Like,
That junk was funny.
yeah, he be going crazy. So yeah, I mean, I think you gotta take it with a grain of salt, definitely. Yeah, sure. But man, we can jump into this next topic. So I was talking to some people, and we was talking about like how famous people, a lot of famous people tend to be addicted or on something. Like a lot of famous people, like it's very common for somebody that's famous to be on a drug, addicted to a drug or some kind of substance. So I was wondering, do you guys think it's easier for famous people to be addicted or to fall into the trap of a drug because it's so easily accessible?
Yes, I feel like it is because I just like my train of thought, but I feel like it is. I feel like it is because it like the famous people go through things, and like we were just talking about comments and stuff. Some comments and stuff get to famous people and everything, and the drug easily take it away. Like it takes the pain away. Like you hear every song like that they take drugs to take the pain away. So I feel like it's easy accessible to them to just take the pain away. And if they continue to do it, they're soon gonna overdose or something like that. So yes, I believe it's easy accessible for famous people to get addicted to drugs because they go through so much mentally, like as in what their fans gotta say. They go through family, like just imagine you was famous, you was getting rich, how family wants to get this, that, and the third from you, and you go through so much, you just be want to get away from like everything, and that's what the drugs do. It just gets you away from everything, so you get a certain high you don't never want to come from, so you continue to do it and do it and do it.
Yeah. What I was gonna say is, I mean, I'm just to back off your point, to go back off your point. Honestly, a lot of famous people don't. Well, I won't say a lot. A good bit of the people who do drugs that are famous usually don't plan on being famous. They might have loved the art or whatever that they're doing, like a lot of artists love to make music,
Yeah.
but they don't necessarily love being famous. They just love making music. It just so happens to be good. And a lot of times, oh, another thing is when you like at your lowest point you can be, a lot of times drugs is like
The drugs are there because people aren't.
yeah. So the
Yeah.
drugs like you feel like you can't talk to anybody, so you take these drugs or you do whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? And you were doing it at your lowest, and it was hard to get it then. So imagine what it's like when you're famous and you can make one call and get it.
Now everybody around you want this, you want this, you want this, you want this. You know, like
Yeah.
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 Exactly. Same thing I
I
was
just
going.
think it's something that like it's not talked about enough. Like nobody talks about how easy it is for these famous people. I mean, granted, like I said, some of them might have already been dealing with these problems before they got famous, but that doesn't mean it has to be this much easier once they are famous. Like, so
I also think a lot of famous people lie and say they went through some pain. Because I mean, I feel like a lot of times you really just take drugs because it's fun. I mean, some people do it to cope with pain or whatever, but a lot of times niggas just do it because they want to get high. And I feel like the celebrities that just want to get, I mean, obviously they can't tell people that because they would lose a bunch of fans.
yeah,
But I would love it more if more of them were just like, fuck it, nigga. I just like to get high. I don't do
yeah.
it for actual reason.
I mean, yeah, it would definitely separate it. Like we would know who and what, but now it's so oversaturated. I don't know who's getting high for what. I just know they're getting high. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it don't matter off what it could be, lean, pills, drug, like anything. Like some people, yeah, like you said, some people doing lean because they like the way it make them feel. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
some people smoking weed just because 30 other people around them smoking weed.
Fuck it, man.
So like, you know what I'm saying? But I just think they're gonna do what's cool. And what's cool is to rap about how so much pain you was in that you had to get high. You know what I'm saying? And even if that's the case, it's okay to be like, oh, I was just doing it because I like to do it, or I was doing it because I was influenced.
You know what
And
I'm
to
saying? Everybody
encourage
else is
people not
doing
to
it. So I
do
was
it,
like, why not?
I don't think people encourage other people to not to do it as much. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then there's a lot of rappers that come out and say they spend so much. Like G Herbo, who used to do lean a lot, admitted to spending like 50,000 on lean, like at least in a year, maybe, or maybe even less than that. Like,
Wow.
you know what I'm saying? But I mean, he went through a lot. He said that the drugs did a lot for him.
You know, all the shootouts and stuff and
Yeah,
things
but
down and all that. Blah, blah, blah.
that's yeah, but I mean,
More understandable, I guess.
of course. And he always talk about how he don't condone it. You know what I'm saying? But he understand it. I just don't think it's enough of that. Like, okay, we get it. You do drugs because of the pain, but you're not telling people who ain't dealing with nothing to not do it. You
Right.
telling them how good it make you
You just
feel,
making it look cool.
but you're not telling them
Yeah.
the other side. Like it's only one side that you're showing. Like
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I just think it should be a light shine on that. I mean, who am I? But you know what I'm saying? We all go through shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been through shit. Everybody's going through something. Everybody ain't got it easy. So, and shit, famous people might have it worse because they just so put on a pedestal. People
Yeah.
think people think because you have money, it solves everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? People be fucked up in the head before they get money. They just
Yeah.
money just
And
oh,
money ain't help nothing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Money don't do nothing but buy you things. It don't.
Maybe cut up even more.
Honestly, it makes you worse. Like if I was at my lowest, if I could think back to my lowest and think if I had $100 million, I would be worse than what I am today. Like damn near anybody.
Once you at your lowest, you got that money. You just like, fuck it, I got it. So
Yeah, like it would be like that for anybody. I feel that's actually dealing with things and did drugs or any kind of thing like that
Yeah.
at their lowest and they ain't have no money. Imagine if everybody had the amount of money as these famous people and they were at their lowest. Everybody be fucking addicts. Feel me? Like, so I don't know. I just feel like it's just something that should be talked about. You know, we don't really talk about it a lot.
Yeah.
Let it slide. You know. That's all I got. Y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about real quick?
Dang, it was something I was about to say.
What did
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, T. Go ahead, T.
What do y'all think about Lil Loaded and how he died over female nature? What do y'all think about that?
So what exactly happened? Because I really wasn't.
All I got from it was he killed himself because his girlfriend cheated on him.
Okay, right. He like shot himself or whatever.
I don't know. I just know he killed himself.
Well, that nigga a bitch. I mean, well, sorry. That's
wow.
That man.
Why you wrong, boy?
Has emotional problems past that relationship. I'm sure he killed himself for more reasons than that.
Yeah.
It's just hard to hear a story like that and hear that one explanation. And for me,
like, ain't no way.
Ain't no way you that famous
kill himself
cannot
over
get another girl. Ain't no way you that famous and cannot get another girl.
It had to be more than just. She had to mean more to him than just a relationship, and he had to already been sad and depressed on top of that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, like,
and it depends on who it went to. If it was one of those homies or something, that'll hurt too.
When I hear these stories, though, it's really just like I need more than that. Like it's so hard because he's not here to tell us. Like, so we really don't know. Like, we just know what is being told, but from, you know what I'm saying? I can't believe that. I don't believe it was just that. Like, she went and cheated and he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna end it. No, I don't believe that. I don't think it went like that.
But what if
more?
But what if it was?
Come on, man.
If it was,
what if it?
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't gonna speak on nobody that, because killing yourself is very hard. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's not something easy to do. Like, so I don't think. Yeah, I just can't believe it. I can't. It's too hard to do. Like, shooting yourself, like putting a gun in your head and actually pulling the trigger is a lot harder than what people think. People think about wanting to kill themselves and stuff until they actually try it, and then
totally change your life.
Yeah, and then they change their life around because it's hard as hell. So for him to do it, it had to have been more than that. It couldn't have just been that.
I mean, and if it RP the man, I shouldn't have said.
I mean,
and if he did,
she had some power over him. Yeah.
Power.
And then that could not even be a true story. She could have not even cheated on him, but that's the story that's going around. Because I read somewhere that she was saying she didn't cheat on him. And that's not why he killed himself. So, listen, man, I don't know. Stuff like that just be up in the air. It's just...
Yeah. What was you about to talk about, Tay?
I was going to ask you guys what you thought of the new house since you finally got to see it. Oh, and note for the fans, we will be in person soon. So we will get back to the old ways.
Oh, the new house was nice, man. Well, I only seen the living room because I ain't get to stay that long.
Yes, you were so terrified of my dog who only wanted to sniff you and be your friend.
And my leg died. Okay.
RIP. I forgot.
Yeah, straight.
But man, instead of dogs, it's crazy.
Bro, my girl got dogs. I ain't scared of no dog. Your dog was just going crazy. Like, I don't know why it's just going crazy trying to get me.
That dog is so nice, bro.
Okay. Nicest dog in the world. She just wanted to lick you and sniff you, but it's all right, whatever. Y'all got anything else?
Nah, we ain't got nothing else, man.
Nah, we can cut
it was good to hear from you guys again, man.
Thanks for listening.
Make sure you like.
We love you guys so much. Kisses to you all.
Subscribe. Say what's real. We back.